Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's James, and I want to talk a little bit today about the new leaning and mantling system in Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, a lot of people know that there is going to be a new animations for the players in Call of Duty Ghosts, player animations and stuff such as jumping and different things, but they don't have too much information about it. And there was actually an interview that went on with Mark Rubin, who's a developer for Infinity Ward, and they actually talked about all the information you're going to need to know about the new leaning and mantling and Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, with that being said, I want to know down below, what do you think about there being leaning in Call of Duty Ghosts? Is that going to promote campers? How is that going to work out? Is that going to ruin the game? What do you think about leaning? I want to leave it down in the description below, but getting straight into this, for those who know who have played Battlefield before, whenever you jump over something, instead of doing like a Call of Duty jump where your character essentially pretty much mantles an object, but you can't see anything he's doing, he just kind of, his weapon just disappears. Like in Battlefield 3, when you jump over something, you can see the player's feet actually go out in front of you. That's what they're trying to work on for Call of Duty Ghosts. Mark Rubin said they looked back at all the previous Call of Duty titles and they realized that these first-person animations were actually missing from the series, and they wanted to bring that back to the series. So they actually have gone and completely redone the whole mantling and jumping system now. And what's cool is you can actually shoot while you're jumping over objects. So if you were to be jumping over like a wall or something, you'll see your feet come out in front of you, or your character will kind of push himself up onto the wall, and you can shoot while jumping over the wall, instead of like in other Call of Duties where when you jump, like I said, your gun just disappears. Now, here's the thing that a lot of people are wondering about, is the lean button. There actually is no lean button on the controller or keyboard, that is. You don't have to press any button at all. Anyway, whenever you walk up to like a wall or a crate, if you're kind of looking at the edge of the wall or the crate, and once you aim on your sights, your character will automatically lean over the wall. I can see this being pretty cool. You won't have to press any button, the game does it automatically for you, but I can also see that being pretty annoying if you're trying to go prone or something and you want to just kind of shoot around the wall, but you end up accidentally leaning. I don't know how that's going to work exactly, but Rubin discussed a bunch of important things about the new Mantle feature, and it's going to have a smoother jump over all the blockades and stuff. Like I said, in some cases you will be able to actually shoot your weapon while jumping over, which is pretty cool. I mean, there's a whole new system they're doing. This is not going to be like previous Call of Duties where whenever you jump over something, it kind of breaks the flow of the game. Your character kind of stops and then hops over, whereas Battlefield, you can, just be a slick guy and slide right over the object. So, there is a whole new system coming to Call of Duty Ghosts, and I'm going to keep you guys updated. This is a lot more information than a lot of people knew about the new leaning system. People were wondering if it was going to be a button or how exactly that was going to work, and that's all the information I have on this right now. So like I said, still a bunch of new information. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you didn't, that's alright too. If you really enjoyed this video, share it with your friends, much appreciated. Also, if you're new around here, you want to get some Call of Duty Ghosts, you want to keep up to date, please subscribe, you won't regret it. That's really about it, and I hope you guys have a great afternoon or a great day or wherever you're watching this from. So have a great one. See you later.